Station, Texas, Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Texas A&M offense will get the first crack at it here. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
I had to because the hotel was trash. I played rook like that.
Bro, I'm about to like buy.
No doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Catch in the middle, it's Riggs. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Yeah.
They'll finally
This guy's probably good wrong.
Gets it to the 40 and it's a first down.
Yeah.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
Pressure.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set.
See, that's like my quarterback, bro.
And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Cherry. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. When they have something to cheer about here, this Field crowd is the most choreographed.
I was thinking about USF for real.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue until we visited, and you see it's choreographed. It's put together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football. I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and your sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running.
I don't blame
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
But I didn't got
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. To the air, it's good. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's a quick throw out
And they
to the
stay
left.
breaking tackles.
Breaks into the open. He's all the way down
Especially
to
when
the
you try to big
27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
They'll knock him down for a loss of
The outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
the negative play and leaves him with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure's there, he lets it go. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll leave it with him. And a little more space, opening up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down after the 30. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Flips it out on the screen. Past the 45. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
If Vince leaves,
when it's 2nd and 11.
I might.
Wants to go on top. Throwing right.
Oh my God.
Off, and that's number 10. Taking it the other way. The 30. He's at the touchdown, Kentucky. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I started,
Leaves it with the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
But he's got throw power. Like, I'm not gonna ask him to hit some crazy shit. I just need somebody burning somebody. I just need to get good. That's it. Like, that's all I need to do. Like, he's beating this DB. I need you to do some shit.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in
I was
second.
just looking at the little people that are coming.
I saw that over.
Jesus.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. At the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lockett. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with a tooth. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Trying to fit his straight to
Close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are through the air.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes it play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense,
your life.
play fake, you have no idea what's going on. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam!
He wants to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left.
Yeah,
good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
Into
enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting
I know I can trust that.
You throw it, you know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job.
Looking to throw, it's Hood. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage.
Turning it on, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit. Incomplete pass.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got a man. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He's in the plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Damn, bro, like these boys is good.
Quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's good. Oh, they're after him. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. That is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Yeah, you can't get the stats. Yeah, you definitely got that bit.
Who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. The 12th man, Warren standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's good. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Pulls the fire complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Look out, he's got room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got his man. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. There he goes!
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down. And you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
That's reeled in. It's Lockett. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab, go to the middle. It's Riggs. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First and goal for the offense. He's looking to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The give on the option. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to throw, it's good. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Now on the return. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Here's the handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's got it on the right. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. UCF took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Orlando. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. To the air. It's Court. Bringing the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job.
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking for space. It's Griffin. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Kentucky right back to the line.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. Moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give as they work on that clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggies. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield, it's Hood. Fires to the tight end.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Griffin. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. The spin, still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking for a man. It's Fowler. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for the score. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The Aggies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Leaves it with the back. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
They'll give it to the back. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2.
Now, a 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where